Both teams are coming off victories. The Hornets defeated Park Tudor here on the home court 79-43 Saturday afternoon, while Decatur Central defeated Carter Ritter defeated Decatur Central on its home court 53-49 in overtime last night. The Hornets are led in scoring by Cameron Cardenas, who has averaging 23.8 points per contest. Katie Giller 16.1. And once again, that dynamic duo has to produce in order for Beech Grove to win tonight.
Certainly, Jim. They've been the key to it all year. Don't see any reason it should be different tonight.
Meanwhile, for Cardinal Ritter, no one player stands out as far as scoring, but they have balanced scoring among 4 players. Megan Sandifer averaging 8 points per contest. Freshman Emma Litzelman 7.8 points per game. Maddie Brigham, a senior, averaging 7.2 points per contest, and senior Jenna Parika 6.2 points per game. So it should be an interesting contest tonight here at the Hive as Beech Grove takes on Cardinal Ritter. Back with the action in a few moments here on Bgsn.
Sportsmanship and commitment before, during, and after the competition. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's varsity action, we ask you to face the American flag in the northwest corner of the Hornet Gym. As a representative of Beech Grove High School marching orders, Mr. Chris Elliott performs our national anthem.
Here are the starting lineups for both teams. First for the visiting Raiders of Cardinal Ritter High School. At one guard, number 10, Emma Litzelman. At the second guard, number 11, Megan Sandifer. At the third guard, number 22, Maddie Brigham. At the fourth guard, number 23, Jenna Parika, the younger sister of Beech Grove varsity baseball coach Nick Parika. And at the forward spot, number 30, Maya Kiner. Tom Downard is in his 6th season at Cardinal Ritter. His team has a record of 8-5, 4-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. For the host Beech Grove Hornets, at 1 guard, number 3, Cameron Cardenas. At the 2nd guard, number 5, Maya Crawford. At the forwards, number 20, Katie Giller. At the other forward, number 21, Mallory Storms. And at center, number 23, Neasia Lee. Beech Grove is coached by Kristen Raker in her 3rd season. The Lady Hornets are 8-1, 3-0 in Indiana Crossroads Conference play. Beech Grove leads the all-time series against Cardinal Ritter 12-9 since 2000. However, the Raiders have won the last 5 meetings. The last Beech Grove win against the Lady Raiders came December 23rd, 2011 in a 62-50 home court win. And that was when Mike Clark was the head coach at Cardinal Ritter, and Lynn Pugh, who's now an assistant principal at South Grove Intermediate School, was the head man for the Beech Grove Hornets. The Hornets have not beaten Cardinal Ritter in Tom Downard's 6 seasons so far. Good opportunity for the Hornets to get a win and get the inside track on the Indiana Crossroads Conference lead. Maddie Brigham and Katie Giller will jump at center court. And the tap is controlled by Beech Grove. Cameron Cardenas will bring it in the front court. Cardenas with the basketball. Over to Giller. Giller to Cardenas. Finds Neasia Lee. Back to Crawford. Over to Cardenas. Cardenas in the lane. She'll put up a shot. No. Rebound, Mallory Storms gets to Katie Giller. She'll fire a 3. Got it.
Great second effort there.
And Katie Giller puts Beech Grove on the board at 3-0. We have an official's timeout, apparently. No, it'll be a Cardinal Ritter timeout. We'll keep it here. 28 seconds into quarter number 1. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 3-0. The Hornets defeated Park Tudor earlier, 79-43 last Saturday here at the Hive. That was a close ball game. The Hornets led 46-37 late 3rd quarter before going on a game-closing 33-6 run to put Park Tudor away. Park Tudor is a much improved ball club over the last few seasons under new head coach Asia Bass. With the basketball, Sandifer. Sandifer is fouled in the backcourt. That is on Katie Giller. That is her first foul. Jenna Perica will throw it in. Gets into Litzelman, who's just a freshman. Litzelman across the 10-second line. Gets over to Kiner. Kiner with the basketball left side. Over to Brigham. Brigham finds Litzelman, stolen away by Neasia Lee. Lee has the basketball. Into the front court she comes. Over to Cardenas. Cameron with the basketball over to Maya Crawford. Crawford back to Mallory Storms. Storms drives the lane. Shot good.
Through the traffic. Great job there.
Mallory with her first 2 points, and just like that, the Lady Hornets are out in front 5-0. Brigham with the basketball. Brings it up court. Over to Litzelman. Litzelman fires a 3. Air ball. Rebound, Mallory Storms. Cardenas will bring it in the front court for Beech Grove. Her team leading by 5 in the early going. We played a minute and a half in this contest. Cardenas right side, over to Lee. Neasia Lee, who had 10 points in Saturday's win. Shot missed. Rebound, Brigham. Brigham will push it up court. Maddie Brigham gets it over to Maya Kiner. Kiner with the ball. Back to Brigham right side. Over to Kiner. Kiner. Shot in the lane, no good.
Another air ball for Cardinal Ritter.
Beech Grove doing a nice job in the early going, limiting Cardinal Ritter to just 1 shot on the offensive end. Cardenas to Giller. Down low to Lee. Lee shot, no good. Rebound, Storms. Storms takes a dribble, puts it up, no. Rebound Bgsn, and we got a loose ball foul on Asia Lee. That'll be her first personal. It's the second team foul on the Lady Hornets. Gabby Hicks checks in to the Cardinal Ritter lineup for the first time tonight. First substitution for either side.
Man.
Bgsn across the timeline. Over to Parika. Finds Bgsn for three. Bingo. Maddie Bgsn puts Cardinal Ritter on the board. The Raiders trail 5-3. Crawford to Cardenas. Cardenas coming off a screen by Giller. Over to Maya Crawford, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Giller. We got a foul on the floor before the shot. Emma Litzelman commits the personal. That is the first team foul on the Lady Raiders. Cardenas into Lee. Over to Crawford. Giller for three, off the mark. Rebound controlled by Lee. Lee gets the offensive rebound. Lee lost the handle, picked up by Litzelman. Or checked at. Jenna Parika. Parika stolen by Giller, 2-on-1. Katie Giller missed the shot. Cardenas got the offensive board, puts it in. Cameron Cardenas is on the board for the first time tonight. 7-3, Beech Grove by 4. Just over 4.5 minutes to play in this opening period. Litzelman finds Kiner. Kiner's driving the lane. She's fouled. Mallory Storms picks up her first personal. Parika to throw it in. Finds Bgsn. Shot on the way, good. Bgsn has all 5 of Cardinal Ritter's points. Beech Grove leads 7-5. Hornets' largest lead has been 5. Cameron Cardenas to Lee. Lee in the lane, shot no good. Rebound Mallory Storms, takes dribble, puts it up, no. Gets her offensive board. Loose ball on the floor. We got a tie up. Possession arrows pointing toward the Cardinal Ritter basket.
Beech Grove being really aggressive on the offensive glass, Jim.
4:02 left to go here in the first period. Bgsn with the basketball. Maddie drew a double team. Got to Litzelman. She's fouled in the backcourt. And that'll go on Cameron Cardenas. That's Cameron's first personal. 4th team foul on the Lady Hornets. Kiner to Parika. Parika stolen away by Asia Lee, but we got a double dribble call. Cardinal Ritter basketball with an opportunity to tie or take the lead with a tray. Bgsn has it over to Kiner. Maya Kiner picks it up. Kiner picked up her dribble. Finds Parika. Parika being guarded by Lee. Over to Kiner. Kiner right side. Cardinal Ritter being very patient here on this possession. Under 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Kiner's shot no good. Rebound Mallory Storms. Loose ball on the floor. Crawford unable to save it. It'll stay with Cardinal Ritter. 3:19 left to go here in the opening period. Parika will inbound near her basket. Jenna looks for somebody. Gets into Litzelman. Stolen by Cameron Cardenas. Good defensive play by Cam. She's into the front court for Lady Hornets. Over to Giller. Giller has it right side. Looks for Mallory Storms, does. Back to Giller. Katie drives. Shot. No good off the side of the backboard. We got a loose ball foul on whom? Cardinal Ritter? Nope, they called it on Giller. I thought the foul was on Giller, and the official confirms my thought. 7-5, Lady Hornets lead, but the Raiders have the basketball. Parika gets to the Kiner.
Such an aggressive.
Cardinal Ritter still in the backcourt. Now they break the pressure. Litzelman, she'll fire a three. Good. Litzelman with her first points of the night. And the Lady Raiders have their first lead at 8-7. Carness to Crawford, left side, back to Cam. Cam over to Maya Crawford, shot, no good. Rebound, Romeo Eccles, she lays it in. Eccles with her first two. And the Hornets reclaim the lead, 9-8. Parika at the other end, we got a traveling call. Romeo Eccles is the sister of Romeo Eccles, who's seen action on the varsity basketball team. Cameron Cardenas with the ball. Cam to Crawford, downloading the Asia Lee. Shot, good. Lee with her first two. 11-8. Beech Grove leading by 3. Kiner with the basketball. Being guarded by Eccles. She'll drive the lane, shot good.
She got an open lane there, Jim.
Kiner with her first two. It's 11-10. And the Asia Lee's called for traveling. Couple of substitutions for Beech Grove. Number 32, Skylar McGregor, and number 12, Elena Klosser. Kiner gets into Klosser. She'll give it back to Kiner. We'll bring it into the front court. Hornets lead 11-10 at the moment. Under a minute and a half to play. Klosser with the basketball over to Litzelman. Gets to Kiner. Ball nearly thrown away. Now Klosser has it. Back to Kiner. Kiner being guarded by Romeo Eccles. Kiner still with the basketball. Dish off to Klosser right side. Klosser being guarded by Maya Crawford. Klosser gets it back to Litzelman. Nice defense. Stolen by Cameron Cardenas. Cardenas is bumped by Litzelman. And that's on Emma. That'll be her second personal. Hornets will have the basketball far side of the court. Eccles to throw it in. Gets it into Cameron Cardenas. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Beech Grove 11, Carter Ritter 10. Mallory Storm shot good.
All the defense.
Mallory has 4, 13-10. The lead is back up to 3. Klosser to Brigham. Brigham back to Kiner. Maya Kiner being guarded by Eccles. Over to Litzelman right side. Litzelman back to Kiner. 25 seconds. Kiner to Hicks. Klosser now. Litzelman has it. Shot in the lane. No good.
Mallory
Rebound,
Storm's good
Skylar
defense
McGregor.
there.
Nice job by Skylar McGregor blocking out that time. Here's the Hornets at the offensive end. Crawford to Storms. Over to Cardenas. She'll fire a 3. No good. Time will run out in the first quarter. As your score will read, Beech Grove 13, Carter Ritter 10. Stay tuned for second quarter action when we return in a moment here on BGSN. All right. Got a fresh set of batter. I think I can hear myself now. One quarter's complete here at Beech Grove High School, where the Beech Grove Lady Hornets lead the Carter Ritter Lady Raiders 13-10. It'll be Hornet basketball to begin quarter number 2. The Hornets send out Romeo Eccles, Cameron Cardenas, Skylar McGregor, Mallory Storms, and Maya Crawford. Coach Tom Downer for Carter Ritter sends out Litzelman, Sandifer, Klosser, Brigham, and Hicks. Crawford to Cardenas, over to Eccles, back to Cameron Cardenas. Crawford, baseline drive, good! Maya Crawford with her first 2 points. And the Hornets match their largest lead at 5 at 15-10. Letzelman over to Brighamman. Brighamman finds Klosser. Alana Klosser. Back to Hicks rather. Over to Letzelman. Now Brighamman has it. To Klosser. Klosser right side. Nice tenacious defense by the Lady Hornets. Letzelman to Klosser. Back to Letzelman. Letzelman will bring it back out, reset the offense. Over to Klosser. Klosser finds Sandifer. Back to Klosser. Now Brighamman has it. Over to Letzelman. Letzelman down low to Hicks. Check that, Sandifer. Megan Sandifer has her first 2, 15-12. Cardenas, Eccles finds Crawford. Over to Cameron Cardenas, to Mallory Storms, drives the baseline, shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Brighamman. Brighamman to Klosser. Klosser tied up by Mike Crawford. And Beech Grove should have be Cardinal Ritter basketball. Beech Grove got the ball to start the second quarter, so the possession arrow was rightfully pointing toward the Cardinal Ritter basket. Letzelman to throw it in. Finds Brighamman for 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound, Nieja Lee. Lee over to Cardenas. Cameron with the basketball. Over to Eccles. Eccles stolen away by Letzelman. Letzelman lays it, no good, but she'll go to the line. As Nieja Lee made contact. That's her second foul. Letzelman will go to the line. It's the first trip to the charity stripe for either team. Letzelman gets the shooter's roll on the first free throw. She will have one more. 15-13. Got the shooter's roll both times. Rattled around the rim and fell in. 15-14. Lady Hornets by 1. Crawford finds Nieja Lee. Over to Cardenas. Cameron at the point. Down low to Storms. Storms lost the handle. And we got a foul on Mallory Storms as the ball was thrown away by Sandifer. Storms picks up her second foul. So the entire starting front line for Beech Grove has 2 fouls each. Katie Giller, Mallory Storms, and Nieja Lee. At the free throw line is Megan Sandifer. Free throw misses. Rebound, Nieja Lee. Lee gets the Storms. Yep, good call. Over and back violation. Mallory Storms had already established position in the front court. Passed it to Cameron Cardenas, who was in the back court. Result, violation. Parika. Over to Klosser. Back to Parika. Gets to Letzelman. Finds Alana Klosser. Alana over to Gabby Hicks. She had the shot partially blocked. Stolen by Nieja Lee. Lee stolen it back by Sandifer. Sandifer's shot no good. Got her own rebound shot. No good. Rebound Storms. Over to Cardenas. Beech Grove on the move. Cameron drives, shot good. She's fouled.
And one for Cameron Cardenas.
Alana Klosser picks up her first foul. That'll send Cameron Cardenas at the line to complete a 3-point play if she can hit the free throw, which she does. Cam has 5. It's 18-14. Hornets by 4. Just over 5 minutes to play here in this first half. Letzelman for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Mallory Storms. Here's Cardenas in the front court. Cameron coast to coast lays it in.
She is so skillful driving the lane, Jim.
Timeout taken by Tom Downer and his Cardinal Ritter Lady Raiders, who trail Beech Grove 20-14 when we return in a moment here on BGSN.
happening again.
Back here at Beech Grove High School with Tristan Jones, I'm Jim Pick. Beech Grove leads Carter Ritter 20-14. Lady Hornets have their largest lead of the contest against Tom Downard's Carter Ritter Lady Raiders. Tom Downard, a graduate of Ben Davis High School and the University of Indianapolis. He played basketball for both institutions. Megan Young is in the contest for Lady Raiders. Klosser to Litzelman. Over to Sandifer. Back to Litzelman. Litzelman at the point. Finds Parika. Parika picked up her dribble. Finds Klosser. Over to Litzelman left side. Over to Young. Down low to Sandifer. Shot. No good. Rebound. Controlled by. Ball went off. Maya Crawford out of bounds. Carter Ritter will retain possession. Jenna Parika to throw it in near her own basket. Finds Litzelman to Klosser. Back to Litzelman right side. Finds Parika. Parika brings it back out to Klosser. Over to Parika. Now Litzelman has to Klosser left side. Klosser to Young. Back to Klosser. Nice defense by the Hornets once again. Young drives the baseline. Picked up her dribble. She gets it over to Parika. Cross-court pass to Klosser. Klosser, shot, no good. Rebound controlled by
nobody.
Nobody, goes out of bounds. Last touch by T. O'Connor, who's into the lineup for the first time tonight for Beech Grove. Klosser with the ball. Finds Young. Now Klosser has it, right side. Being guarded by Maya Crawford. Down low to Sandifer. She's double teamed. Dished off to Parika. Over to Litzelman for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound, Megan Young.
Rebound.
She's fouled on a shot attempt along the baseline. The foul is on Nieja Lee. That is her third. And if you're Coach Kristen Raker, you can ill afford to have your big man in foul trouble.
Yeah. She's going to come out of the game, Jim.
Lexi Ham checks into the lineup for the first time. Skylar McGregor re-enters. Or check that. That's Hannah Chandler, number 11. Young hits one of two free throws, or hits both free throws rather, 20-16. McGregor baseline jumper, way off. But there's T. O'Connor with the offensive board, and she's promptly fouled. Emma Litzelman.
Good job of offensive rebounds tonight, Jim.
Emma Litzelman picks up her third foul. She's the second player with 3 fouls for either team. Nieja Lee is on the bench with her third personal. Maya Crawford, we got timeout called by Beech Grove. We'll take one here with 3:12 left to go here in the first half. The Beech Grove Lady Hornets lead the Carter Ritter Lady Raiders by a score of 20-16 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. I hope I didn't cut you off inadvertently. Beech Grove 20, Carter Ritter 16. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left to go here in this first half of action in this Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. Hornets looking for their first win against Carter Ritter in 6 years. Cameron Cardenas will throw the inbounds pass near her basket. Cam looks for somebody. She'll get it into Hannah Chandler. Pass intent for Maya Crawford goes out of bounds.
Not on the same page there.
Klosser with the basketball into the front court. Over to Brighamman. Finds Parika. Over to Klosser. Klosser with the ball's number 30. Maya Kiner.
Cardinals there. It goes out of bounds, but Cardinal will keep possession.
Parika to throw it in. Far side of the court. Jenna over to Brighamman. Brighamman to Klosser. Klosser with the ball. Almost walked with it.
By Cameron.
Gets to Brighamman. Brighamman over to Parika for two. No. Loose ball on the floor picked up by Cardinal Ritter's Mike Kiner. They call foul.
They did call foul.
Apparently, Skylar McGregor was assessed a personal. Maya Kiner makes her first trip to the free throw line. It's a 1-and-1. She hits the first. 20-17. The Lady Raiders are within 3. Kiner looking to make it a 2-point deficit if she can hit this free throw, which she does not. Rebound Chandler. Cardenas has for the Lady Hornets. Cameron had the ball nearly stolen away. Stolen by Parika. McGregor got it back. Possession arrow pointed toward Beech Grove after a tie-up.
Such a great effort to keep possession.
Hannah Chandler to throw it in for the Lady Hornets. Gets to Cardenas. Cardenas across the 10-second line. Over to McGregor. Skyler. Down low to O'Connor. Finds Chandler. Chandler drives. Shot no good. Rebound O'Connor. She's fouled on the putback attempt. Alana Klosser picks up her second personal. It's the 5th team foul on the Lady Raiders as T. O'Connor will go to the free throw line. First of which is good. O'Connor breaks into the scoring column. 21-17, 2:07 left in the half. O'Connor with one more free throw. She nails it. 22-17, Beech Grove by 5. Kiner to Klosser. Over to Megan Young. Back to Kiner. Now Parika has it left side. To Klosser along the baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Skylar McGregor. McGregor was slowed down, gets to Crawford. Maya into the front court. Crawford to Chandler. Back to Crawford. Crawford almost got away with a push-off, wasn't called. Over to McGregor. McGregor tried to find Cardenas, stolen by Parika. Now Brighamman has it into the front court for the Lady Raiders. Here's a jumper by Megan Young, hits. Young has 4. 22-19, minute 14 left to go in the half. Cross-court pass dead for Cardenas, intercepted by Parika. Here's a 3-on-2. Parika lays it in. That's her first 2 points. We got timeout. With a minute 2 left to go here in the first half, Beech Grove leads Carter Ritter 22-21 when we return in a moment here on BGSN.
Varsity cheerleaders down there far end tonight. We've got Sarah Barclay, Rory Lawless, Caroline Story, Deja Roach, and Nathan Bogard. Beech Grove Varsity cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen, 2017-18 school year.
1 minute, 2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove leads Carter Ritter 22-21. However, the Lady Raiders are on a 7-2 run since the Hornets led 20-14. Don't go away, folks. We've got an exciting game here. Romeo Eccles, who re-enters, inbounds to Cardenas. Cardenas brings it up court. Cardenas will drive. She's called for the offensive foul. .8 seconds left to go in the half. Raider basketball. Alana Klosser will bring it in the front court for Lady Raiders. Finds Brigham. Brigham with the basketball. Maddie gets over to Mike Kiner. Kiner to Parika. Over to Brigham for three. Off the back of the rim. Long rebound picked up by Kiner. Saves it before going out of bounds. Kiner will reset the offense. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Parika over to Morgan Young. Megan Young, she walked with a basketball. 25.1 left in the half. Eccles to Cardenas. Cameron brings it up against Alana Klosser into the front court. Cardenas draws double team. Somehow managed to elude two. She drives to the lane, missed the shot, but she's fouled in the act of shooting. Maddie Brigham picks up her first personal. 12.3 left to go in the half as Cardenas will go to the line. She's 1 for 1 tonight. First free throw is good. Cameron has 8 points. 23-21, looking to make it 24-21. She does not. Rebound controlled by Young. We got loose ball foul against Tia O'Connor. That'll be her first personal. That puts Carter Ritter in the double bonus. Actually, it's the 11th foul. But Megan Young will go to the free throw line for 2. She missed the first free throw, but she will have one more. Young with 4 points, 23-21. Young can make it a 1-point deficit if she can hit this free throw here, which she does not. Rebound controlled by nobody, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Raiders. O'Connor to throw it in. 8.8 seconds left to go in the half. O'Connor looks for somebody. Gets to Eccles. Eccles, 6 seconds. She's in the front court. Lost the handle out of bounds. Knocked away by Klosser. 3.5 left to go. Hoiskin looking for a pass and shoot. Ball stolen away by Parika. Parika will get a shot off the mark. We've reached halftime here at Beech Grove High School with your score. The Beech Grove Lady Hornets 23 and the Carter Ritter Lady Raiders 21. Stay tuned for second half action. We'll return in a few moments here on BGSN.
Our 6th grade team followed by our middle school 7th and 8th graders. Middle school, here are the two teams. Our 7th graders coming at you first. Courtney Palmer is 6th, and head coach Jessica Binhack. For the 7th graders, Michaela Bailey, Dwyer Carpenter, Mary Johnson.
5 points for Litzelman.
Ariana Thompson.
3 points for, or 2 points for Sandifer.
Ilana McKnight.
Klosser has not scored. 3. Megan Young has 4 points. 4, 7, 9, 14, 16, 21.
Here at halftime tonight of the girls basketball game, showcasing the middle school teams of girls basketball, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. These teams have yet to start their seasons, but they'll be getting underway shortly.
Their coaches, managers, and Monty Ballinger, Madison Roseberry, and Anna Marie Pasianos. Their coaches, a couple of former Hornet varsity stars here. Jasmine Thomas, the assistant, Tarnita Thomas, their head coach in 8th grade.
Yep.
Oh. We'll wait. We'll probably wait when it gets to 3. Mm-hmm. 2, 1. Alongside Tristan Jones, I'm Jim Pick, back here at Beech Grove High School, where the halftime score reads, the Beech Grove Lady Hornets lead the Carter Ritter Lady Raiders 23-21. Here are the unofficial first half stats for the visiting Lady Raiders. Emma Litzelman has 5 points, Maddie Brighamman with 5, Megan Young has 4, Maya Kiner has 3, Megan Sandifer and Jenna Parika each have 2. Alana Klosser and Gabby Hicks have played, have not scored. For Beech Grove, Cameron Cardenas leads all scorers with 8 points, followed by Mallory Storms with 4, Katie Giller with 3, Romeo Eccles, Neasia Lee, and T. O'Connor with 2 points each. Hannah Chandler and Skylar McGregor have seen action, have not scored. Tristan, first half thoughts.
Yeah, Jim, both teams very aggressive defensively, and also on the offensive glass, both teams have been fighting very hard. But Beech Grove has been able to keep just a narrow lead, not allowing Cardinal Ritter to get ahead.
Here are the upcoming schedules for both schools. For Cardinal Ritter, it will take on Evansville Harrison in the Vincennes Lincoln tournament this Friday. It'll be a 2-day tournament, which will be Friday and Saturday at Vincennes Lincoln High School in Knox County. For the Beech Grove Lady Hornets, they'll be back in action Friday night at Danville before going to Columbus North to play in the Columbus North Holiday Tournament. The Lady Hornets will face the host Lady Bulldogs of Columbus North in the Thursday night game and will play 2 games on Friday. That'll round out the 2017 portion of the 2017-18 season for both Beech Grove and Cardinal Ritter.
Jim, we had a close one here last night at the boys team against Greenwood, which they lost to 3 at the Horn. Looks like another close game is in store tonight.
Yep, got another exciting finish in store. Hopefully the Hornets can prevail. Unlike last night, well, Woodman prevailed over the Hornets boys, 51-48 on a last-second three-pointer by Isaiah Drew with time running out.
Lady Hornets want to snap that 6-game losing streak to Cardinal Ritter, certainly.
Both coaches going over last-minute instructions before sending their teams out for second half action. Cardinal Ritter will send out Parika, Litzelman, Kiner, Brighamman, and Young. For Beech Grove, it'll be Cameron Cardenas, Katie Giller, Mallory Storms, Maya Crawford, and Romeo Eccles. It'll be Cardinal Ritter basketball to begin the third quarter. Jenna Parika will throw it in far side of the court. We are on the east side of the gymnasium instead of our customary spot on the west side because of roof leaks around the west side of the building. Parika has it right side, over to Brighamman. Maddie Brighamman, over to Parika. She'll fire a jumper, air ball. Rebound Giller, over to Cardenas. Cameron Cardenas will bring it in the front court. Cardenas being guarded by Parika. Cardenas into the front court. Finds Giller. Giller looking for somebody. She's got it. Dribbles past to Mallory Storms. Storms shot. No.
Tough shot there.
Not a very good shot by Mallory Storms. Here's Litzelman. Over to Brighamman. Finds Parika. Parika picked up her dribble. Over to Litzelman. Finds Kiner. Kiner has it. Back to Litzelman. Now Brighamman has it. Maddie. Over to Emma Litzelman. Now Jenna Parika has it. To Brighamman. Once again, the Lady Raiders are on the perimeter.
Tipped.
Ball stolen away after Beech Grove stole it. Lady Raiders reclaim the basketball. Cross-court pass to Parika from Kiner. Now Litzelman has it. She'll reset the offense. We played almost a minute and a half in this third period. Young to Parika. Now Brighamman has it. Back to Parika. Parika finds Litzelman to Brighamman. Once again, Cardinal Ritter on the perimeter.
Cardinal Ritter being very patient on offense tonight, Jim.
Parika to Litzelman. Letzelman bring it back out briefly. Now Parika has it. Finds Brigman for three. Good.
Finally gets a shot there. Good shot selection. They'll take 3 there.
8 points for Maddie Brigman.
First
And the
lead of
Lady
the game.
Raiders reclaim the lead, 24-23. Cardenas with the basketball, finds Giller. Giller drives the lane. She'll bring it back out.
Very close to the line.
Baseline drive,
Yep,
she
did
stepped
step
out of bounds.
She doesn't agree, but
The Lady Raiders are on a 10-3 run. Lead by 1, 24-23. Parika with the basketball. Finds Young. Megan Young. Shot no good. Got her own rebound. Back to Parika. Finds Brigman for three. Off the back of the rim. Ball hits the guide wire, which is out of bounds. Mallory Storms throws it into Cameron Cardenas. Cardenas will bring it into the front court, being guarded by Jenna Parika. Cardenas lost the handle, dribbled it off her foot.
uncharacteristic of Cameron there.
Letzelman has it for Carter Ritter. Letzelman to Brigman to Young. Young down low to Kiner. She'll bring it back to Parika. Letzelman along the baseline finds Young, almost lost it out of bounds, got it back. Letzelman to Kiner. Kiner shot along the baseline, no good. We got a loose ball foul on the Lady Raiders. That'll probably go on Jenna Parika, which will be her first. And it has been confirmed by one of our officials. Parika with her first foul. Cardenas will bring it into the front court for Beech Grove, who trails by 1, 24-23. Cardenas to Giller. Katie with the basketball. Giller, shot, no good. Rebound, Kiner. Kiner, long lead pass, stolen away by Mallory Storms and Cardenas. Here's a 2-on-3. Cardenas is
relentless
fouled.
on her drives, Jim.
And that may go on Brigman. And it is. That's her second foul. However, that will send Cameron Cardenas to the free throw line. Cam is 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. Cameron has 9 points. Her first point of the second half as Neasia Lee re-enters for Beech Grove. Maya Crawford gets a nice hand. She'll get a brief respite. Cardenas' second free throw off the mark. Rebound, Megan Young. We are tied at 24. 4:23 left to go here in the third period. Brigman with the basketball. Over to Parika. Finds Letzelman. Letzelman to Kiner. Kiner along the baseline. Drives, shot, good.
Nice shot there. Finally getting something working down low.
Maya Kiner has 4. 26. Actually, she has 5. 26-24, Carter Ritter. With the basketball, Katie Giller.
Good screen there from Mallory.
The foul will go on Jenna Parika. But that will send Giller to the free throw line. Her first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. She got the shooter's roll that time. Giller, an excellent free throw shooter. Looking to tie the game, she does not. Wow. Looked like that was last touched by Neasia Lee, but the officials said otherwise. Beech Grove ball. Giller to throw it in, gets to Lee. Back to Cardenas at the point. Cameron takes a few dribbles. She'll bring it back out against Parika. Over to Giller. Giller right side. Drives the baseline. Is called for an offensive foul. The Beech Grove fans aren't liking it, but she may have used the elbow to gain leverage. From what I saw, it didn't look like it, but the official's opinion's the one that matters. Parika, cross court pass to Litzelman. Over to Kiner. Kiner will bring it back out. Pass to Briggerman. Maddie Briggerman will reset the offense for Lady Raiders. Over to Parika. Finds Megan Young. Young to Kiner. Kiner along the baseline. Kick out to Briggerman. She'll drive, gets to Litzelman. Back to Kiner. Kiner along the baseline. She'll drive. Wow. 2 more points for Maya Kiner. 28-25. Giller for 3. Way short. Ball will go out of bounds. Back to Cardinal Ritter. Tia O'Connor re-enters for the Lady Hornets, who trail by 3 with 2:47 left to go, third period. Timeout by Cardinal Ritter. We'll take one here. We have a break in the action with 2:42 left to go, third period. Cardinal Ritter leads Beech Grove 28-25 when we return in a moment here on Bgsn. Two minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in period number 3. Cardinal Ritter leads Beech Grove 28-25 here at the Hive. Jim Pick, Tristan Jones with you here on this Wednesday evening during Christmas break.
Cardinal Ritter finally getting some good shot selection going after the half, and they've taken their first lead here in the third period.
Raiders lead by 3 and have the basketball. Jenna Parika will throw it in near side of the court. Gets into a Lena Klosser. Klosser across the 10-second line to Parika left side. Parika to Litzelman to Klosser. Down low to Maya Kiner. Back to Parika.
Pass there.
Now Litzelman has it left side. Emma Litzelman cross court pass to Klosser. Klosser reset to Parika. Parika back to Klosser right side. Klosser not looking to force the issue. Cardinal Ritter stay on the perimeter. Ball stolen away by Mallory Storms. Gets to the Cameron Cardenas. Let's see if the Hornets can cut into the Cardinal Ritter lead. With the ball's Eccles. Romeo Eccles lost the handle.
Lost control there.
Ball is...
Great effort there from O'Connor.
Ball last touched by Litzelman. Beech Grove will have it far side of the court. Minute 59 left to go in the third period. Deasia Lita inbound. Gets into Eccles. To Cardenas. Cardenas!
Oh, one-on-one nearly
Rebound
got that.
O'Connor. Put back good.
There you go.
Tia O'Connor with her first field goal. She has 4.
Again, going back to that offensive rebounding.
Beech Grove trails by 1. Parika stolen away by Cameron Cardenas. Nice play by Cam.
She slows it down this time.
Cameron tried to find Romeo Eccles. She's fouled. Or Eccles got fouled trying to receive the pass. Emma Litzelman picks up her 4th foul, and because of that, she'll have to go to the bench.
Crawford's come in for Eccles, Jim.
T. O'Connor will inbound far side of the court. Looking for somebody, gets to Crawford. Meyer with the basketball. Being guarded by Maddie Briggerman. Over to Lee. Lee. To Mallory Storms. Down low.
Good luck. Good luck.
Nice pass from Mallory Storms to T. O'Connor. She has 6. And the Lady Hornets reclaim the lead, 29-28. Briggerman for 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound
and loose ball foul
by Crawford. It's a loose ball foul on the Lady Raiders.
Cardinal Ritter fans don't like that call.
Megan Sandiford picks up the personal. That's her first. It's the 15th foul on the Lady Raiders. The Hornets have just 1 foul. Mallory Storms
beats
drives,
2 defenders. Great work there.
Storms with 6. Her best drive of the night so far. 31-28. Beech Grove on a 6-0 run at the moment. Under 45 seconds to play here in the third period. Klosser to Sandifer. Over to Brigham for 3. Good.
Tie game.
Brigham with 11. We are tied at 31. Cardenas with the basketball. Cam.
Looking to force the issue a little bit.
Foul on Cardinal Ritter on the floor. Atlanta Klosser picks up her third personal.
Cameron Cardenas really been forcing the issue.
From Cardenas, shot no good. Storms underneath, lays it in.
More offensive rebounding and second chance points.
4 quick points for Mallory. Storm, she has 8, 33-31. We're in the final seconds of play in the quarter. 33-31, 5 seconds. Kiner with the basketball. She gets a shot up, no good. That's the end of the third quarter with your score. The Beech Grove Lady Hornets 33 and the Cardinal Ritter Lady Raiders 31. Back for fourth quarter action when we return in a few moments here on BGSN. 21.
Beech Grove Sports Network.
Here at Beech Grove High School, where the Beech Grove Lady Hornets lead the Cardinal Ritter Lady Raiders 33-31 as we're about set for fourth quarter action. Beech Grove will have the basketball and will inbound on the far side of the court. Coach Raker sends out Cardenas, O'Connor, Crawford, Storms, and Giller. Katie Giller with a rare off night, however, the other gals on the team, particularly T. O'Connor and Mallory Storms, have picked up the slack. Giller with the basketball. Over to Storms. Storms.
Didn't get the look she wanted there.
Hornets being very patient on this initial possession of the fourth quarter. Giller finds Storms. Storms to Cardenas underneath.
It was a good look, but Cardinal Ritter defended it well.
Nice defense by the Lady Raiders. Ball knocked away by Megan Sandifer. Crawford has it. Crawford to Giller. Giller right side, being guarded by Megan Young. Giller shot, no good, off the handle.
Tried to go through 3 defenders there.
Sandifer with the basketball knocked
nice
away.
Steal by
Here's
Katie.
Cameron Cardenas on the break.
Open court
Cardenas
all day.
will lay it in.
All day.
Cam has 2 more, 35-31. It's a 4-point Beech Grove advantage. Kiner to Klosser, over to Brigham left side. Maddie Brigham finds Maya Kiner. Kiner will bring it back out. Back to Brigham left side. Brigham to Klosser. Alana Klosser to Brigham. Brigham back to Kiner. Hornets playing tenacious defense in this fourth period. Shot partially blocked by Cardenas.
Shots long there.
Megan Young's putback was no good. Hornet basketball. Giller into the front court. Katie finds Cameron Cardenas. Cardenas down low to Storms. Storms off the handle.
Off the foot.
We got a loose ball foul on the Lady Hornets. That will probably go on T. O'Connor. Nope, that's going to go on Mallory Storms. That's her third.
It'll be Mallory's third.
3 players with 3 fouls each for the Lady Hornets. And that's Beech Grove's starting front line of Lee, Giller, and Storms.
Gonna have to be careful, especially getting later into the game.
Brigham with the ball to Klosser. Klosser has it over to Kiner. Finds Brigham. Brigham back to Klosser, over to Kiner. Kiner has it right side. Back to Klosser at the point. Klosser to Young. Young back to Briggerman. Briggerman to Young. Young back to Briggerman.
Fake the deep three.
She'll take a jumper. No good.
Ball there.
Rebound Mallory Storm. She's tied up.
Want that. Mallory's not going to give it up either.
Carter Ritter will get it on the possession. Arrow. Possession arrow points toward the Carter Ritter basket. 5:41 left to go in the contest. Still plenty of time left. Sandifer inbounds to Klosser. Finds Briggerman. Back to Klosser. Baseline jumper.
Long.
Air ball. Loose ball picked up by Kiner. Raiders will reset. Kiner drives the lane. Shot. No good. Rebound Storms. Gets to Giller. Giller pushes up court for Beech Grove. Katie Giller with the basketball. Back to Mallory Storms. Over to Cardenas. Cardenas being guarded by Elena Klosser. Hornets being very patient here. Giller is fouled by Megan Young. That'll be foul number 1 on Megan Young. It's the 17th foul on the Lady Raiders, so the Hornets will be in the 1-and-1. Katie Giller at the free throw line. Her first free throw is good. She will have one more. Giller with 5 points to date. Looking to make it 6 if she can hit her second free throw. She does. She cans both ends of a 1-and-1. 37-31. Matches Beech Grove's largest lead of the contest. Hornets led 20-14 late second quarter.
Down low, but the defense is better.
Loose ball on the floor by Klosser. Shot no good, but she'll go to the line.
Offensive rebounding tonight has been so aggressive, Jim.
Katie Giller picks up her 4th foul.
She might have to come out. We'll see if Coach Raker decides to take her out.
Klosser at the free throw line. Missed the free throw.
Katie Giller will stay in with 4 fouls.
Jenna Parika and Gabby Hicks re-enter for Carter Ritter, as does Skylar McGregor. Alana Klosser with 1 more free throw. It's no good. Rebound Katie Giller. Giller will push it up court. She's into the front court for Beech Grove. Giller will slow it down. Finds Cardenas. Cam at the point. Over 4.5 minutes to play in this contest. Giller to McGregor. Or Nieja Lee, rather.
It was open low, but the look was too late. She'll shoot it
jumper,
anyway.
Good!
Look was a little late, but they still got the points.
And the Hornets have their largest lead at 8, 39-31. This contest is far from over, however. Still plenty of time, over 4 minutes to play. Hicks, pass intended for
through the legs.
Sandifer. Now
Katie
Giller has
on
it.
2-on-1, and she's fouled hard.
She's fouled.
Hard collision there.
And if that's on Klosser, that's her 4th personal.
Quiet night from Klosser, points-wise, Jim.
Giller 3 for 4 from the charity stripe tonight. Make it 4 for 5. Giller with 9 points. Looking to reach double figure scoring if she can hit this free throw. She does.
And Coach Raker calls a timeout.
We got a break in the action with, or check that. No timeout.
Looked like she did. They did
Raider basketball. They trail by 10, 41-31. We're halfway through quarter number 4. With the balls, Parika back to Briggerman. Over to Parika right side. Parika has it. Back to Klosser. Cross-court pass to Sandifer. Or check that, Briggerman. Now Klosser has it for the Lady Raiders. Back to Parika. Parika over to Hicks. We got a foul on Beech Grove. That's going to go on Maya Crawford. It's her first personal. It's the 14th foul in the half. So the Hornets are in good shape foul-wise from that standpoint, although they have one player with 4 fouls, 2 players with 3 fouls.
Steal there.
Thrown away by Eccles. Gets
Cameron again, one-on-one.
Cardenas lays it in.
She's so great in the backcourt.
43-31. The lead is now 12. Brigham has it for the Lady Raiders, who are in dire straits at the moment. Klosser with the basketball. Back to Parika. Over to Brigham for 3.
Oh.
No good. Rebound, last touch by, looked like it was touched by Carter Ritter, but the officials ruled it was last touch by the Lady Hornets. Katie Giller re-enters for Beech Grove. Jenna Parika to throw it in near her basket. Over to Brigham. Brigham, jumper, no good.
Again.
Rebound Eccles. Eccles gets to Lee. Lee in the front court. Lee coast to coast, shot no good.
Nearly the
Rebound
rebound.
off of Eccles. We got a held
Jump
ball. The possession arrow is pointing toward the Beech Grove basket. 2:45 left to go in the contest. Beech Grove 43, Carter Ritter 31. Cardenas finds Lee. Lee in the lane, shot no good, but she'll go to the line.
Cardinal Riddle giving Beech Grove every opportunity to extend the gap with these fouls.
Megan Sandifer commits the personal, that's her second. Here's Neasia Lee with her first free throw of the night. It's good. And the Hornet advantage is now 13, 44-31. Lee with one more free throw, looking to make it a 14-point advantage. She does. Beech Grove 45, Carter Ritter 31. Under 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the contest. Parika has it to Litzelman, to Brigham. Brigham off of Cardenas, but Kiner got it back for the Lady Raiders. Mike Kiner dished off to Megan Young. Baseline jumper, no good. Loose ball picked up by Eccles.
Corridor pass to Cameron once. Oh, couldn't control it.
Couldn't
She'll have to come back. Still
fire a jumper.
Good. Looked like she might come back to try to slow it down, but she does shoot it anyway.
47-31. The lead is now 16. And it looks like the Hornet winless drought against Carter Ritter will come to an end, but not before Jenna Parika hits a shot and is fouled in the process.
Looks like it's on Skylar McGregor.
Skylar picks up her second personal, but that will send Jenna Parika to the free throw line. Minute 59 left to go in the contest. Parika with 4 points, looking for her 5th point. Free throw short. Rebound Giller. Back to Cardenas.
Mallory Storms is back in for the Lady Hornets.
Cardenas to Giller into the front court.
Now they've got an advantage.
The Hornets will probably try to spread the floor, but Katie Giller is fouled. And if you're Carter Ritter, that's not the player you want to foul. Maya Kiner picks up her first personal. The Hornets are in the double bonus. Giller at the line. She's 5 for 6. She has 10 points, looking for 11 and 12. She's got her 11th point. We got a timeout taken by Beech Grove with minute 45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Your score reads Beech Grove 48, Carter Ritter 33. Back in a moment here on BGSN. Tristan Jones, Jim Pick back here at the Hive, where the Lady Hornets are a minute 45 seconds away from improving to 4-0 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference, 9-1 overall. The Lady Hornets lead by 15, 48-33 as Katie Giller will shoot one more free throw.
She had a very quiet first half, Jim, but she's really come to life here in the second.
She certainly has, as she hits both free throws. She has 12 points, 49-33. The lead is now 16.
She's been very good from the charity stripe as well.
Another steal by Giller.
Yeah.
Giller into the front court. The Hornets will try to spread the floor. Giller with the basketball. Over to Eccles. Eccles has it at the point. Back to Giller. Katie. Katie with the basketball. Is bumped. That'll go on.
Katie, they're going to send her to the stripe again.
That's her second personal. But once again, the free throw parade continues for Beech Grove as Giller is once again at the free throw line.
Nails it.
8 of 9 from the charity stripe. 50-33. The Hornets lead by 17, but it has not been that kind of a ball game. The free throw is missed, but the putback by Nieja Lee is no good. Rebound Brigham. Minute 10 left to go. Brigham to Litzelman. Litzelman with the basketball over to Parika. Finds Brigham. Over to Litzelman. Litzelman in the lane, shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds, back to Beech Grove. 56 seconds remaining in this contest. Giller with the basketball. Finds Cardenas. Cardenas will slow things down. Walk with the basketball.
Oh, I was going to call a travel.
50.3 left to go. The Hornets led 33-31, but have broken this contest open. Shot is missed at the offensive end for Carter Ritter. Another defensive board by Giller. Gets to Mallory Storms. Storms tried to pass to Cardenas. Back to Mallory Storms, intercepted by Brigham. Play getting a little bit sloppy in the late going of this contest. Litzelman to Brigham. Shot on the way, good. Brigham with 2 more, 50-35. Giller gets it into Eccles. Eccles into the front court, draws a double team. We got a held ball, possession arrow points toward Carter Ritter, 9.9 left to go. Beech Grove will win this contest. Litzelman, we're in the winning moments of the contest. Brigham finds Kiner. Back to Litzelman, she'll fire a 3. Good.
At the buzzer.
But it's too little too late as the Beech Grove Lady Hornets put on a big lead here in the fourth quarter and win going away 50-38. Tristan Jones, final thoughts.
Yeah, it was a very close first half between the two teams. Beech Grove started to let it slip away in the third. Cardinal Riddle played well in the third, but in the fourth, just a very polished game from Beech Grove. Katie Giller came to life, especially on the free throw line, and they were able to ice the game very nicely, Beech Grove, and pick up their first win against Cardinal Ritter in many years.
Final score tonight here at Beech Grove High School. The Beech Grove Lady Hornets defeat the Cardinal Ritter Lady Raiders by a score of 50-38 to improve to 9-1 overall, 4-0 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Carter Ritter falls to 8-6, 4-2 in ICC play. For executive producer Cody Conaway and my partner Tristan Jones, as well as the rest of the crew here at BGSN, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. Again, the final score, Beech Grove 50, Carter Ritter 38. You've been watching Beech Grove High School Girls Varsity Basketball on your home for Beech Grove High School Sports, BGSN. Good night, everyone.